All right, so what we picked off last time was on our subscription. So we on the hourly, he makes $17.90 an hour and 40 hours a week. He's full time.
Which line are we at?
So that's 3102.67. So 3103 a month, and then the year to date would be carried out to the end, and it's only for half a month on January 15th. We'll still put it in there just for the exercise. So the year to date dollar amount, I don't know if I did this one right, but so it's 1821.51. 12 months, no, half a month.
Third shift on the bottom.
Yeah, this is regular, looks like that's his regular,
Yeah.
so it's a 36.43, and then, if they were salary, which not, but if they were salary, then you can just put in the straight salary. So we won't use that one down there. So, but, so for this, we would take, after we get done, we'll go through and choose which ones to use, but right now, so far, we would use the line A. And you would type that in, you would punch it in right there, and it'll carry down. And then, now all the different differentials. Going by the 16 end of year, and, we'll consider the 15 end of year the same one. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll reduce it $1,000 or something to make the numbers a little bit different. So, let's see. So we're going by year to date, you go down to the average total wage, right here. And for the year, it'd be 2017 is the year to date. It would be 0.5 months. And you go by, did it go in?
Yeah.
1821.51.
We're going, so it's gonna be 12, 14, 34. And we would need a calculator, but you can use this as your calculator, so equals 1214 plus vacation is $8 or $9. And then holiday. Well, it's actually more for the other day.
What do you mean all day?
Yeah, cause you were doing,
I was
current,
doing
right?
this period, yeah, but it should only be one period. There's some carryover from the previous year. So we'll go with that year to date though, just to make it look right. So we got equals 1822 plus 9 plus 1063. And 143. So it gives you, he's gonna make $6,000 a month.
So you
But
don't count-
that's because of the carryover.
You don't count holiday or vacation.
No, you do. It was in there.
Yeah, it was $9, right?
Yeah.
It's so different than the training we did yesterday. It's,
Wait.
we don't usually average in that, I was telling them whenever we're calculating somebody that's getting 40 hours per week, if you're giving them 40 hours a week credit, then we're not gonna add vacation, holiday and stuff on top of that to give them.
No, this
more
is
than
for
40.
year to date. If we were gonna go year to date route,
Mhm.
which,
Right, that's a different way now. What we're talking about yesterday is we're taking someone that works a 40-hour work week, you're giving them credit for 40 plus holiday, plus sick time, plus vacation, you know what I mean?
but they've been on the job for like 3 years or more, like, or whatever, and their pay is,
Well, you weren't here for that.
lots of different
Oh,
types.
yeah.
But I've never counted holiday or vacation.
Right, that's good.
So if they've been working on the same job for a while and they've got lots of different types of pay, you don't wanna use that for comparison
For what?
in calculating their pay, in calculating their income. Use the average total
Oh, to compare it? Yeah.
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 as a
Oh, yeah.
comparison. 'Cause
Yeah.
there may be something in there you can use later to add.
Yeah, when you're comparing like you just take the 2015 total, 2016 total, and you'll compare that with their trend. So if somebody's working 40 hours a week, just for clarity, and you're giving them credit at $20 an hour, you're gonna look at the year-to-date totals to see if they kind of line up with that pay rate, that kind of supports it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So that's what he was talking about, just taking a look at the total year-to-date pay to see if the pay rate supports it, but
It's
this
just to
guy, I
help you
think,
make a decision.
this guy just gets one pay rate, just his hours fluctuate a little bit, cause it's no matter what, I guess he's just working for the
There's
shift.
sometimes 72, sometimes 76, sometimes 80. Anyway, I mean, this is more for just to show you how to use this worksheet. But I mean, look at the cases where somebody's not working 80 hours every period. That's something though, last year would be the 2016. Would be 12 months. In this case, it's 11 and a half. And then the total would be on the other one. Start at the top, it's 71 plus 68 plus 26,671.
Go with that?
See, it's shift differential. No, that's just regular pay, I'm sorry. The shift differential is
26.
only a couple $100. No, it's
He's
double time.
rounding up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got, regular pay, 817. And bonus, no. Holiday, 117. Profit sharing, no. Shift overtime, no. Shift double time, no. And then holiday, 759. I should have rounded those off to 2. I'll fix that. And then the same thing, you would do the same thing for 2015 if we had a stub. But anyway, this is gonna give you the average of 2017 and 16 together. See, that number's a little bit smaller. But then later on, down the line, we're gonna calculate overtime and bonus, and you add those two together. And it's gonna give you a number down, as we go down. All right, so for the overtime, and somehow that got shrunk, chopped off my E. All right, so for the overtime on this pay stub, you would have, some of y'all agree, you would have the 1, 2, 3 different times? 4
Which one, the 12 year again?
on the end of the year. Cause you couldn't really use, this one's only half a year. And I'm assuming that there's a 2015 in here too. So you have 2 years.
Are you done in the double overtime?
Yeah, so we'd have the double time. In the overtime here, we'd have, you don't have to worry about year to date because we're only half a year in. So 2016, 11 and a half months. And the amount would be 6170 plus 11,012. And then 290 and 233. So that's 1539. And then if his 2015 was consistent, then he'd have 1539. You agree with that, Josh? Calculating? I should have called out somebody else. Do you agree with that, Oscar? Do you agree with that?
I'm just trying to figure out where you're getting all these numbers from.
So he looked up the overtime and then double time. overtime and double time.
Okay.
And those are calculated in overtime there. So we counted up, added those 4 numbers up to get to 17,000.
And the 11.5 is because of the month, not all the way complete,
Right.
right?
Yeah,
So-
because look, it's only
I mean, I
halfway.
just-
He got paid to
You know,
December
like
18th.
12,
Right,
18.
right, right.
That's the ending.
Thank you.
So it's 11.5.
So it's approximately 11,000.
So 1539 would be his 2-year average if we were using the 2015 ending year. Which we just didn't have it for this one. So that would be 2737, or possibly 2737 plus 1539, or 3102 plus 1539. So
It's-
far.
It only looks confusing in a sense on here because they didn't update the actual rate he was getting paid. You have to kind of go in there and do your own work to know exactly how much you're getting paid hourly on double time and overtime and things of that nature.
But it
But it
calculates for us,
calculates, yeah.
You with me so far? This was a tough one.
Right.
It'd be even worse if they put the dollar amount, because then you have to calculate it out, right?
Or, well, if he had a 2106 or Schedule C, or he may have had a 2106. We won't do that one.
Just close this sucker.
All right, so for the bonus, you just do the same thing, because I think Angela wants me to cut this off at 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So for bonus, you would just do the same thing. I mean, on the year-to-date, you needed 2 years. That's why I've been asking everybody to get 2015 and 2016, whether you need it or not, because you may need it. You may need it. Taxes, insurance. So in Florida, they wound up having a flood insurance. That's like $2,000, right? Extra.
Let's see, let's see.
So usually that's up front though, right?
He's gonna send
What?
it to us.
When you pay for it, it's
Oh,
still
you need to know
calculated
where
as
is this,
wages,
because he's
Okay.
probably gonna send us.
But anyway, all that stuff could come in handy. It'll be a safety net for you, whether you think it's needed or not. If it is needed, you would never know if you did it. You would find out, maybe you would find out if the loan got suspended or something happened. You know, they denied it. And then down here, a little farther down, of course, you got bonus and commission, same thing. And then I put in here a Schedule C, Schedule E, and then 2106. And it's the exact same thing, year-to-date, or last year, previous year. On the year-to-date, you would just need that for Schedule C for a P&L, right?
Yeah. I mean, the sheet Mark put together is really good. I mean, it's got, it's kind of sectioned off. We're gonna maybe test it with a few things to kind of see how it works, because he just, I think he's
Just
gonna
put it
work on it
together.
today. We have other income worksheets, so people find it a little bit more complicated, but, if some of you guys wanna, try it out and see what you think, see if it actually saves you time. Cause you're over there trying to calculate income and, just plug it in there and save it while you're working the file. What I'm gonna do to make it easier, to access this document is every time you create a file, is place this inside of the template folder. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Did it,
Does that make sense?
yeah, for some
So,
reason, Schedule C.
we can, the template folder you copy whenever you create a new file, just have
Yeah.
it placed in there so you can quickly, access it. And if there's anything else you need that you say, look about access to
It's
this
not
tab
correct.
folder, we can just drop it in there.
Oh, it's taking the total.
Anyway,
It took
We
the
have, I
sum.
gotta correct this,
Yeah, it took the
It's-
sum right there and
so
then
really
it did
that's
the
the
sum
totals.
again, yeah.
but it's gonna drop them down and calculate it for you, and break it down to overtime, bonus, commission, schedule. But that's it, any questions? I mean, feel free to come and see me anytime, 3 times, 5 times, 10 times, whatever it takes. Huh?
The office just finished installing right now.
there we go.
That was a subscription they did, there's the Google Sheets, screw that formula up.
Where's this worksheet gonna be? Is it gonna be in the template?
Right now, we have a lot of forms placed inside of the X Drive, and there's some forms that maybe you need to access every file. This is probably one of them. Just have it defaulted to be saved in the client template folder. Yeah, so every time a new file is created, you have that income worksheets there.